Hello, it's degeneracy again. We're playing more Hiveswap. Start. Oh, who the fuck? Alright, these ones are lame. The next one's are lame-os. A bunch of lame-os. Lame-os. Whoa, the only time we have fun again is when we talk to the sexy clown man. Hey, yo. Anyway. God, these fucking... Now you're a buzz with excitement. Oh look, a bee pun. Wait, no, your palm has vibrating your phone. When other friends are contacting you, pull it out and pull a notification pops up. Zing is requesting to add you on Chitter. The message is accompanied by a little icon, blue, with a silhouetted winged animal. Some of the similarities between this planet and your sign stretch your powers to belief in coincidence. Whatever. Pull up the app and read the messages from. Could it be your potential new friend? Oh, this music was a Hiveswap. Oh my god, hi! I hope it's okay to contact you. Oops, I changed your... I saw your picture on Sarava's stream. I'm one of your biggest fans. But... Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck you say? I'm one of their biggest fans. I'm one of their biggest fans. But now I'm one of yours. Love those looks. Anyway, I'd love to chat if you're open to it. It's okay. If not, it's okay. You can ignore me. Everyone else does. Could this be the universe reaching benevolently down to you to do it solid? It's like being given a giant pile of money and asked. You didn't have to do anything for this friendship. You didn't want to have a walk anywhere. All you had to do is join the fabled social media and it apparently popped in your pocket. Your hand is shaking a little bit as you go respond. You don't want to seem too eager. Or do you? You don't know how to process. You thank Buzzing for his compliments and said you should be happy to talk sometime in an instant. You're doing a face because suddenly you can see your friend's face. He's a sweet, round, and roly-poly. I'm smiling at you broadly. Hi, I'm Zebedee. I hope it's not too sudden and gripey like this. Is it okay? Oh my god, you don't have to respond to that. Sorry for being weird. Let's start over. How do you know Sarava? Yeah, apart from being extremely friendly, this show also seems to run both sides of the conversation by himself. Befriending him is the least effort you ever put into anything. His enthusiasm is really cute, but there's something about him that unsettles you. Looking at his hopeful face gives you a dark stab of humiliation you don't quite understand. You swallow down the goods comfort and telling the story of your friendship with Sarava, leaving out Sarava's personal background. He hangs on your every word. That's so cool. I wish I could hang out with you guys. Oh my god, I'm not playing you, I don't want to hang out. It's just, no one ever comes to visit me. He takes out his phone and taps a few keys. A notification pops from the vending machine. It's a direct message from Buzzing that just says, you know why I'm cringing? Because if I was more of a bitch, I would be Zebedee. If I was more of a bitchy person, I would be Zebedee. Let me just say, in a different world where, in a world where I become more jaded than I already am, I would be Zebedee. Yeah, I would be this piece of shit, this little shit. Anyway, you ask him why that is. I live in the middle of nowhere. It's good for the bees, but I guess no one really thinks it's worth the effort to come all the way out here. It's just me and my Lucis, and you can't really do much around the hive. Sigh. It's fine. He really says the word sigh out loud. Wow. Despite saying it was fine, he seems dejected with a distinct downward angle to his shoulders. Sorry. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, Z. Why can't I read it? God. Sorry, shoulders. This is Aussie accent getting you. Fuck. Guess. Ask him if you know where he lives. Ask him about where he lives. Ask him if it's really fine. Ask him about where he lives. Let's see where he lives. You say it must be nice to live in the countryside. You mentioned that you did get to see some rural Artonia when you met Skaya, and it's gonna be beautiful. Zebedee's face twists into a grimace. Yeah, I guess. Something is a moment for sympathy. You tell him you're sure his friends would come visit if they were able to make the trek. Sure. It sounds like you dated to visit another troll that lives in the countryside, though. So I guess you thought she was cooler than me. That's like, it's whatever. I don't need friends to pick me first. You struggle for words. You want to reassure him, but you also don't know him that well yet. You weakly protested you didn't mean to say Sky was cooler than him. You didn't even know him then. Maybe you'll be able to visit him in the future, too. Yeah, maybe. I heard that before. He's not rejecting you, but the sense that the wall's been raised. You're sure you're going to keep chatting with Zebedee from time to time, but you get the sense he's never going to become a true friend. You're stuck in acquaintanceship limbo. Looks like you failed during this trust. Oh god, you know what? I hate him because, like I said, I could easily just be him. all jaded and shit. I could easily be him. I hate him because I could easily be that. Anyway. Wait, is his profile picture the fucking Beatles with troll horns? Holy shit. Anyway, I think, no wait, that's BTS. That's BTS. That's BTS members with troll horns. I was like, is that Beatles? Is that the Beatles? Nope, it's BTS. Wow. Anyway, you tell him that you understand if he's not okay with it. After all, you say it would really hurt your feelings if your friends didn't make an effort for you. Isn't that what friends are supposed to do? He gives a grateful smile, some tension releasing in his frame. Oh, I would never ask that of anyone. I don't want to be annoying. Oh God, stop being similar to me. God, I don't want to say I'm a shitty person, but I kind of am. You sometimes to grow, you have to say like, yeah, you're a shitty person. And be like, if you really relate to a character, you just have to be like, yeah, I don't want to be this character. So maybe I should stop being shitty. Like, sometimes I really wish someone would take time to visit, but I totally don't blame any of my friends for not coming. Like, I understand I have to decide which friends come first. I just don't. Some people are cooler and more fun than me. It's understandable. Dude, this must really be your lucky day. First of all, no one has threatened bodily violence towards you in the past 10 minutes. Your fear for your life is a low-key reasonable level. Second, this troll's making it really obvious that he wants you to do. It's total slam dunk of a friend opportunity. Say you'll visit. Zebedee transforms utterly. It's astonishing. It goes from sullen and shadow to utterly radiant. Your heart pings with an overwhelming surge of fellow feeling. True, you've seen other trolls react emotively at the sight of meat and blood or your own body sparkling under the moonlight, but Zebedee's the one with extreme reaction to friendship. Man, you're really feeling this little guy. You'll come? Really? It's so cool! Thanks! It's gonna be so good! I'm gonna get all the best next month. Who's really gonna insist? It's really cool, you'll like him. It's so exciting! You leave Zebedee to his preparations, even as a bubble of joy inside you goes a little wobbly. You don't use such high expectations from prospective friends. Most people just expect you to be an imbecile. You know, can't screw this up. You made a promise. Unfortunately, that promise is to visit him in a house that is, by its own admission, so far away that people know where the fuck's going on and be asked to find it. You'd have without this through, but that's never stopped you before. First things first, what old friendships can you call and help you out? I.e., who's likely to help you out sometime? You can always come to Gora to see what he thinks, but you don't want to be too needy with him. I don't want to owe him any money. Amicia, well, doesn't look tall enough to reach pedals. Zebra, just no. Thank you. Fucking thank you. MSPA reader, I want you to realize that Zebra shouldn't be your friend. Please, don't let Zebra be your friend. Zebra sucks so much ass. It's fucking disgusting. Oh my god! Anyway. You're a strong, independent alien who don't need no troll. Yeah, I am a strong, independent woman. You also don't think aliens are allowed on public transit, and you don't know the number for troll taxis. So you'll do crime. Perfect. What did Kanya do when she stole a car? Punch the lock off with one big fist. It won't be punching off any doors, but eventually you'll find a car that isn't locked, almost like someone helpfully lived for you. Ha, sucker. It pricks slightly at your conscience that you slide into the sea and fire up autopilot heading onto the countryside once again. But recently, anything that isn't brutal and indiscriminate violence doesn't really faze you. So you stole a car. Big deal. It's not like anyone died. What if I ran over someone? I just said, no one died. This is it. So it begins a gradual slide into a total moral iniquity. A hardened criminal. That's you. Zebedee does live pretty far out. You haven't been that exaggerating. He uses time to curl up in the backseat, catch up on the sleep, all the while trying to ignore the fact that the car reminds you of being inside a large, squishy animal. He's got a few radio channels out here. Zebedee's hive is big and buzzing. Literally, you hear persistent drone of bees, and standing right outside is the boy himself. He's so excited he's bouncing on his toes. Am I doing it? I can't really do it. It's not really that reactive. I can't do it. Oh god, I'm gonna make myself pass out. Oh my god. Wait, what the fuck you say? He's so excited, bouncing around and clapping his toes. He has a gold symbol on his shirt. You wonder if he's a psychic. You've finally been here long enough to pick up on racial stereotypes. To go you. Okay. You're here. You actually came. I'm seriously can't believe that someone went out of their way to visit me. Well, you don't really have to go out, but you really keep that to yourself. You're more than happy to accept the friendship points. Zebedee leads into a hive, which, like Sky, it looks like he made a lot of it himself. It's really cute though. I like the little cottagecore bee thing he has going on. Out of a hanging basket of flowers and plants, there's a zigzag shelf holding up a stack of colorful books. In one corner is a big screen TV and an entertainment center. Zebedee vanishes to another room and leaves you to get comfortable on the big couch, which is unsubtly striped yellow and black. The buzzing around is louder in here too. When you look around for bees, you're not thrilled about the bees, honestly. You wish there was some music on your phone to drown out the bees. You're thinking of following Zebedee and seeing if he needs help with the bees, but you don't set to vibrate like bees. They start to recognize Sarava's username. Oh, hi, Sarava! I'm gonna let it answer. Fuck you, I'm answering. I like Sarava. Wait, isn't that bad? I don't give a fuck. Hi, Sarava. Might as well. I have no idea how long Zebedee's gonna be in there. If I don't know what music is. If there's anyone with music, it's this troll. Yes, hello, non-binary icon. Anyway. Hey, dude. What's up? Can't believe it took you long to get a chitter, too. Sarava streams for sweeps. Okay. I'm gonna give him like the non-binary, but like this is the best androgynous voice you're gonna get. Honestly. Can't believe it took you this long to get a chitter. Wow. Damn, really lost on my help, huh? Looks like you only got 2 followers though. Wow. You can feel some nameless tension in the bleed as you turn thumb of the lo-fi chop-up beeps and murmuring softly through Sarava's mic. If only you could just go spend time with your cool friends, stop making new ones. But even the thought of your stomach wringing itself like a washcloth. There's no point in waiting for things to be different from how they are now. You do anything for your new friends. Anything. You ask if they have any chitter advice. You know, how to be a cool guy online. I mean, you definitely came to the right troll, but I don't know if I should be more managing your brand more than anything, or more than I already did. It's just risky for me, you know? It's hard enough I take my image as is. Oh, that streamer's always on my budge. Doesn't mean we can't hang out, though. I mean, it was really chill last time. Also, I need my clothes back. You're sure, Rava, that you definitely saved the clothes, and you totally did not destroy them in an epic battle to save a giant collie. That's cool, no worries or anything. I was wondering if you want to hang out today. If not, it's chill. I guess there's shit I can get up to. Lamau. You know how it is. But yeah, let me know. Oh wow, how did you possibly get so popular? But maybe this happens when you finally get online? Not only are you hanging out with some friend, you got one clamoring for your attention. Social media is amazing. You tell Sarava you would love it, show, but you're currently out in the middle of nowhere hanging out with someone else. Maybe Sarava heard of him? Zebedee Tongva? Make sure everybody knows each other. I don't know. I'm sorry though. Spell out Zebedee's chitter handle. Travis, does it complicate this between shock worry and weary amusement? Ah, dang. Wow. What are the odds? Small internet. Sarava does know him. I mean, I know of him. Man. Awkward. Are you guys tight though? You tell Sarava they aren't tight yet. Pretty loose, but you're working on it. Which is why you're currently in the middle of nowhere sitting on this bee-themed couch. Sarava scratches awkwardly between their horns. It's like, what you go, what the fuck am I doing? Is that like what you go online to do? That whole scene? All you know is the friendship scene, and possibly the clown scene, and the meat scene. Actually, maybe in more scenes than you give yourself credit for, and you get the feeling that you're right on the edge of another one. You taste it. It makes your stomach growl. Tell Sarava whatever the scene is, you're definitely not a part of it. You don't even know what they're talking about. So what are they talking about? Not to like talk shit or whatever, because God knows gold who live in a glass of hive of tenuously created online such direction shouldn't throw stones or whatever. Fuck knows I got up to some shit back in the day. But you maybe should hang out with this dude. Especially when you're like right on the breach of breaking out yourself. I mean, you have to be careful with this shit. Also, what happened to me on the internet fame isn't a joke. They just evaluate towards the missing eye like doy. Here, let me just link you. A link pops up in the gripe chat box. You follow it. It appears to be a fanfiction account. Nothing wrong with a little bit of fanfiction. Yeah, nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with the fanfiction. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with fanfiction. Do you know what I do while I wait for some more catchy content? I look up Shuake fan art, and I look on the Shuake tag on AO3 because I want some angsty, wholesome shit. Not sex stuff, because sex, I don't know. What sex stuff? I don't really like watching, like, characters like I don't really like watching like non NSFWs people doing it. Just feels weird. It's like I don't really like it. I feel like if you're gonna do porn, I'd rather just if I'm gonna watch that stuff, I'd rather watch original characters do it. Like I don't really like watching non-OCs in porn. I don't really like it. It just makes me feel uncomfortable, and yeah, I'd rather just watch porn made of OCs. I prefer that because then I don't feel awkward. Because like, yeah. Wait, I'll talk about Shoak. I don't want to watch. I don't want to read, watch, or see them having sex because I'll feel uncomfortable. But yeah, I read angsty wholesome, where it's basically where they're like I hate you, where Akechi's like coming into himself and doing character development that Alice doesn't want to fucking do. Fucking do it, Atlas. I'm watching you, Atlas. Anyway, I watch Shuake stuff. I read fanfiction Shuake because I need something to pass the time while Atlas doesn't give me a catchy time, because like I've done, because the catchy fans never win unless the only time a catchy fans win is when he's kissing Ren. And that's never gonna happen because Atlas is what? Allegedly, I'm being alleged because I don't want to get sued. It's allegedly homophobic. Anyway. See, I'm allegedly, so you can't sue me, Atlas. You can't sue me. I said allegedly. Don't sue me. I'm not saying you are. It's not, okay? But I will forgive you if you give us two dudes kissing that are the main characters. Please. Anyway, what was I talking about? Alright, fanfiction. You've never been much of a writer yourself, but it's pretty pro. They do whatever they feel like, as long as it's not gonna be some murder. Everyone should do that way. I mean, yeah. I mean, right, yeah, same. Wow. I'm not trying to judge or whatever, but you'll see what I mean when I scroll down. You scroll past a few pages. Most of these will be about some band you never heard of, and then at the end you find, oh, damn. This appears to be a fanfic about Sarava. You don't click though. Yeah, don't make fanfiction about real people. Don't ship real people, because those are real people. You can be like, oh, they two would be cute together, but that's it. But don't force it, because these are real people, and these people might actually be in relationships, and just being online, being surrounded by, oh my god, these two people should be together, even though those two people are in relationships. Don't mess with it, because it messes with everybody, and you shouldn't ship real people, because they're real people. They're not just two little toys you can just pass out. Like, yeah, I'm talking to you, Septifier fans. But yeah, you should probably, not, make them, you should just don't ship real people, and don't make fanfiction real people. That is creepy. Well, Sarava is a big deal after all. Now, you guess it makes sense that people include them in their fantasies. All the time, in a friend way. Like, fantasies. Yeah. You get what I'm saying, though. I mean, live your dreams, right? Well, the guy on the internet can read whatever he wants about me, but, like, I don't want to see it. Just heads up, You get the idea, it could be a little awkward. You tell Sarava they be careful of your internet fame. Well, you don't really want to write anything about you. Who do I want to read about your dumb fuck exploits? Yeah, wow. Come over and I'll smoke you up. Great, more bug ass. And close arriving, navigate board to fanfiction account. You pick one of the ones that was not about Sarava, one of the teen reader ones. You don't have anything against erotica, but maybe I'll save it for later. You don't know any of these characters, and the context is doubly indecipherable. Troll music business, but if this really is Zebedee's writing, it's pretty good. You have such talented friends. Hey! Sorry it took so long. Shit, Zebedee coming behind, quickly phone, apparently not quickly now. How'd you find this? Oh god, you went searching for me? Oh, that's like they were friends. Well, of course we're friends. Friends that will talking to each other. Shit! I would show you my fanfic if you asked. You tell them they absolutely good, so I gave it to you. When they called up just now, Zebedee face looks down, right, as the sound of bees got louder. Oh, right. Yeah, so your cool friend Rabbit told you. See how it is. No, they just called you. Answer the phone. No, it's fine. Totally get. You come on this way here. It's not priorities. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I'm totally used to it. You went to Bava. What are you, Mace? You're absolutely not Mace Bruce or Rabbit. You're not Mace Bruce anyway. That's right. You fuck. Having so many friends is exhausting. Oh, really? Somebody's crying out, trying to hide it. It's very sad, extremely awkward. You feel terrible. Wolf was kind of like a dickhead. Also got a lot to do with playing in your life, and to tell the truth, you actually got a lot going for you. It was Matt's friend to go out with and check on you if that's if you want to hang out. And of course, I think playing is just in your internal monologue, so like anyone could hear your thoughts. Thank God for that. Maybe we can make fun of me some more. You're absolutely not making fun of him. You're just curious about I'm making fun of him. You're just curious about his hobbies and interests. You just want to read his fan fiction. But the kid isn't listening anymore. Fuck, you hope this car has enough gas to get back to civilization. Awkward. God. Anyway. Let it go to voicemail. You say let it go to voicemail. You're busy with a different friend right now. And you can call him back on your trip home. Or not home, but the closest you got right now. If you something besides sleep, you must on your phone for a little bit, feeling pride on you chitter. And then vision 1, just here, I guess. That's probably best you can do. You're not sure how your age will translate to troll years, sweeps, so you don't bother with that. Why am I talking like this? I'm gonna get some more followers. Sarava retweeted your intro tweet. Oh, chirp. Whatever. Somebody came back with a tray of snacks and 2 glasses of something bright red that you hope isn't fagal. Or blood. Something that goes at this point. Who were we talking to? I heard your punk glass go off. You sounded like you weren't talking to anybody. You let it go to voicemail. Does he really think you're the kind of person who would take a call from someone while you hang out with a hang sesh? Heck no. You didn't have to do that. Zebedee says that, but he's obviously incredibly happy that you did. He sets the tray down and hops on the couch next to you. So, what do you want to do? I have a bunch of really cool stuff to check out, but I didn't want me to just do whatever I wanted. I know we barely know each other. I pick it, says the word. Maybe it seems a little odd to see with your lack of opinion, but eventually he puts on the first episode of a pirate show. This is nice. It's really just a chew for a little while. But you barely get enough through open crest before somebody changes his mind. Oh, is this One Piece? One Piece. Before somebody changes his mind and puts on a show about space pirates instead. Space cowboy. Hey, yo. Anyway. He was looking at you for input, but the extended circus show pop culture is remote knockoffs and the one shitty romance flick Paula took you to see. You're not informed enough to have an opinion. You're still sit down for half an hour. It does thing through video games for a while, becoming increasingly more distressed. You feel deep empathy in its spite, but also mild annoyance. You understand this unreasonable fear of beefing it in front of your friend. You feel like that pretty much all the time. You actually suggested that you could just watch the last thing you can watch on GrubTube. Because Delphin Gallagher Craig called it to be created as the troll version of a Blanche. What? That's you might not for sure, but do you know what guys GrubTube? But you know, guys GrubTube Q is, you know, kind of personal. Not that I don't trust you. If you can't trust randoms you meet online and invite to your house, you can trust, right? You feel that way too. You also felt that one you should throw yourself in the arms of strangers since you crashed landing here. You tell Zebedee you aren't gonna judge him. You don't judge your friends. A permanent look of trembling gratitude comes over him once again. You feel uncomfortable, pulse of empathy. You're also allowed to being the desperate one. You're not sure how to feel about this turnabout. Oh, the social power. Okay. So you scroll down to the history of his GrubTube account, you find yourself choked up on the incredible trust he is right now laying someone behind the curtain. Doesn't seem to be anything worth getting stressed over. No porn or anything. He doesn't have a lot of videos of Sarava. Especially the ones where they're actually on camera. Oh yeah, they're so cool. It's so rad that these guys are tight. I really want to meet them someday. He sighs and he says again, a little loud, you put on your part in this band, tell him that you can probably figure out a way to make that happen. And you hope you don't have to follow through on that. Sarava's a busy guy, and you're sure they're letting one to the hive, well, besides you. But you seem to be the exception of number 1 rule. You keep that last part to yourself. The rest of the videos of recent history are a band called Hatch to Dance music videos, entries, and compilation of vlogs. You ask him what that says. Never heard of H2D? Really? They're so cool, they're my fave! I mean, he gets really shifty-eyed. Whatever, they're alright, I guess. Their music's kinda catchy, and they're a pretty dope group dynamic. Dynamic? I mentioned that all of them seem to be pretty good looking too. Really? You think so? You point out a guy with tall horns that swoosh into hooks and go to white hair that falls into his eyes. This guy's particularly handsome. Him? I mean, he's okay, I guess, if you're really basic. Not that they get basic or anything. Show some of the music videos. They have really high production values, extremely elaborate sets. All them band members sing and dance and get very close to kissing each other. He'd been really nervous about showing you this. His deep, dark secret is that he likes music videos. Is he bringing pop stars to that kind of cultural taboo? Not really, just, it's kind of lame, Ryan. I really want you to like me. Yeah, it's pretty obvious, and you do like him. You just wish he wouldn't say shit like that. It's embarrassing. Also, it reminds you that yourself had gone around doing pretty much the same thing. Pretending to agree with everything your prospective friends say, lying, saying you're into things you aren't. And just being a big phony. The circumstances are different to you, though. You're an alien, hostile territory. You don't have a higher list anymore. That's why that pathetic feedback like this isn't done for Zebedee, right? Deep down, you're like, full shit. You're just coming up with reasons to excuse your behavior in front of you contempt with others. And here you hand Shem. Zebedee, who was in the privy to your total monologue, looks confused. It's possible that you're doing the wrong thing in this eternal quest for friends. Could it be that? Before you get spun any further into a full-blown existence mode, you hear a noise from the outside you really don't like. Several noises, in fact. A crash, followed by a thump. Followed by, get out of your fire, piece of shit, you thief! Oh dear. Sable scrams around to look over the back of the couch. You can just make out a shape through the window. Hey, it's totally one question I would typically never ask a potential friend, but did you steal that scuttle buggy? Funny story. You didn't know I was to get out here. You did it for him, for the nascent friendship. Well, nobody's ever stole a scuttle buggy from me before, huh? Did you forget to take the GPS ship out, though? Because I think whoever stole it from found it. GPS ship, right? Fuck! This is an auspicious start to your life of crime. Maybe you weren't quite ready to get it alone. Another crashing around sounds like someone's taking pieces out of Zebedee's hive. You get up and start to the door. What are you doing? You got that big. And it's so huge you get killed. Right, he's definitely got a point there, but whoever's outside intend on demolishing his high brick by brick, so they're gonna get him eventually. But go out there for now, face his music as long as one of you gets at this. Somebody stares at you as well, legal area. You would do that for me? Nobody's ever offered me, died for me before. That's so nice. Well, it's been for well lasted. Actually, it's mortally terrible. Oh well, goodbye, cruel world. Wait! Yeah, one hand door number Zebedee shout rings so clearly say, no, it's touching my friend! Also, the buzzing reds to a really crescendo so loud that no one sounds like animals. Sounds like weather or a fighter jet. The intruder screams, you wince, and you're also overrun by gratitude to examine. Zebedee did that for you. For you. The screams stop after a few seconds. The buzzing gradually recedes. You and Zebedee are left staring at the door at each other. Oh, so Zebedee can psionic bees. It's pretty cool. It's still a loser, but behind you, GrubTube is out of playing an H2D interview. Little ambient crackles of the white electricity become associated with sidekicks. Maria Zebedee before that fades too. They really just telekinetically grab a bunch of bees and just throw them? Oh no, that sounds hard and potentially dangerous for the bees. I'm more just ask them nicely. I'm bad at it though sometimes. It doesn't work. Sure worked this time. Yeah. Zebedee nods and then he nods again. Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? The two of you venture outside to see what's going on. Nothing's going on. The night is quiet. The car is exactly where you left it, and there's no sign of bees or the intruder. So either you ran away or got stung so many times into yourself with sludge. You feel another pang of conscience. By the time off cover, but sure is happy to see Chuffed. Zebedee is to get bees on some guy. To be grateful, you think about adding you're proud of him, but you don't want to literally make him explode. Let him hug you instead. This means you have a scuttlebuggy now? Yeah, spoilers of war. You want some buttery explode kernels? Oh, popcorn? I made them myself. But I put the kernels in a pot and explode them. You tell him that sounds great. He's honestly pretty fun to visit. Minus the sudden attack, you're honestly having a nice time, and that part was entirely your fault. You should have quit putting yourself down so much, being depressed. You should quit putting yourself down and stop being a depressed piece of shit. Damn, I should. That is something I need to hear. I need to stop putting myself down and stop being a desperate piece of shit. That's exactly what I needed to hear. I mean, in the nicest way possible. It's pretty good advice in general. You know, just have floating around out there. Friends. We can't be friends. Look at these K-pop trolls. Anyway, that was it. Basically, it's just a thing for me, just to say, hey, I should stop being a piece of shit. Anyway, bye.